and level it. We are doing the annual Record Store Day rundown. This year's release list of all the Record Store Day releases is huge, and I know a lot of you want to know what we got here at Culture Shock and how many of each, so I'm going to do my best to kind of quickly capture this huge list of everything that's here at the store. The main details, of course, right away, Saturday, tomorrow, April 22nd, Record Store Day at Culture Shock in Rockford, Illinois, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We cannot sell these ahead of time, on hold, or anything like that, or even on our website for 24 hours. So Sunday morning, you will find this list at cultureshockshop.com. We'll have the direct link in our YouTube video as well. For Instagram Live, just go through this. If you've got questions and comments about things, we'll check that too in a little bit and get back to them as soon as we can. But hey, let's get into the list. Besides these releases, we have tons of other new vinyl and a lot of other used vinyl we're adding to the store. So it's a day to celebrate your independent record stores. First 50 people get this cool poster, tote bags, things like that. We got both rolling. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so the way we lay it out here for our Record Store Day section in our boutique is away from our regular record section. We start with the CD, 3-inch, 7-inch records, then 10-inch records, then LPs A through Z. At the very end, you'll find all the soundtracks and various artists. Not everything's fully alphabetized yet. We just kind of got them put together. There's such a big list. One CD from Eric Carr. It's like the Kiss compilation. Some local girls, Seesaw. Check out their new album too. They have it on CD and vinyl. The 1975 with London Symphony Orchestra. We got one of those CDs. We got some vinyl. Doors, little tiny 3-inch records for the 3-inch record players. They actually have 3 different releases. Lover Madly, Hello I Love You. We only got 2 of each of these, and Break On Through. This is the very Bars Simpson featuring MF Doom and Jay Electronica on color vinyl. We got 2 of those. The Sam Smith Unholy and Kim Petras, that's on clear vinyl too. We got 4 of those. And the Brazil compilation Mr. Bongo Mixed, 1 of that box set. 10-inch records, we'll start here. Well, let's see. John Lennon, Give Me Some Truth. That's a 9 10-inch records in a box set on white vinyl. Very limited. Only got 1 of those. The Larry Love Sign. This is the Mac Miller Jazz EP. We got 14 of those. So those will be up here so they don't get lost in the LPs. We put them up here at the beginning. Record Store Day. Get these uncovered. Show them off. 1 of the specials, 2-tone 10-inch record. A lot of these are on colored vinyl too. That one is not, but the Addicts is on yellow vinyl. 5th Overture, 2 of those. A Place to Bury Strangers. See Through You Realized. 1 of those. Re-realized. Rouge Aftab, live in London. 2 of those. It's going to be so quick, I'm not going to be able to show off the artwork on every single one with this big of a list. Agnostic Front, United Blood LP. We got 8 of those. Not all around here. We even have overstock under this table. Such a big release. Ooh, these are cool. These are numbered. The Allman Brothers Band, Syria Mosque, Pittsburgh, PA, 1971. Pittsburgh, like the Steelers. This is on steel gray colored vinyl, double LP. Each one is numbered on the back. I believe they did, forgot the number. Let's say 5,000 though. This is number 381. Oh, I know somebody wants this one. Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes, the B-sides. First time on vinyl for that. How many of those do we have? 10 of those, I believe. Here's another one-off. Amethyst Kia, Pensive Pop, 1 of those. Roy Ayers, Stone Soul Picnic. We got 1 of those. Again, if you want more details on this list, go to cultureshockshop.com. There's more details on each release that I'm talking about. Albert Ayler, some free jazz piece. This is a 4-record box set. We have 3 of these. That's live in Europe, 66. That's up to the A's. We got the Baker Gurvitz Army on yellow vinyl. And we got 2 of those. Oh, hey, look at all this. Check out the Chet Baker piece. Just in the nick of time, that actually just came in here before we started this video. The Lyrical Trumpet of Chet Baker. This is Chet's solo album. Chet album. And this is the mono pressing, really nice thick gate, like tip-on jacket, featuring Herbie Mann, Pepper Adams, Bill Evans, Kenny Burrell. This is Paul Chambers. This is a great jazz piece. Probably one of the best picks on this list this year. We got 12 of those. And there's also a Chet Baker, the 1979 Blue Room Sessions, double LP. We got 2 of those. MTV Unplugged. This is the Bastille 2021. We have 2 of those, double LPs. Beach House EP. This is the Become EP on clear vinyl. We have 4 of those. Beauty Pill describes things as they are. 2 of those. Whew, I'm unfamiliar with a couple of these. And Behold, Egg in the Back Seat. This is on yellow vinyl, even though it's not labeled. So a lot of these are going to be limited or colored, even if it's not labeled as such. We got 4 of those. Another jazz piece. This is the Walter Bishop Jr. live in Baltimore. We got 2 of those. Also hand numbered, limited edition of 2000. It's a double LP. This is the Bjork Fossora mixes on, I think it's on color vinyl as well. But we only got 2 of those. Frank Black of Pixies live on Mandarin Orange Vinyl, live 06. We got 1 of those. Some of these we got like up to 30 copies of, but some of these very limited. This is the very first recording of a live Black Keys show, 2002. That's on orange vinyl. We got 3 of those. Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. This is like swirl colored vinyl. We got 2 of those. That's kind of the live levitation session. Black Renaissance. There's some really cool obscure stuff. Hard to find older pieces too. This was a 1976 piece. Recommended if you like the Pharaohs, Wendell Harrison, Roy Ayers, kind of some far out jazz stuff. We got 3 of those. Hal Blaine, Psychedelic Percussion. Got 1 of those. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, 1970 Jazz Workshop. We have 3 of those. Blitz Vega, Strong Forever. We got 2 of those. I'm probably moving a little quick to catch these, aren't I? Blur, double LP. Special collector's edition of some of their compilations, too. That is on blue vinyl. I don't see a note on there, but I know it is on blue vinyl. 2 of those. Broken Social Scene. 20th anniversary edition of You Forgot It in People. 2 of those. Oh, this is a cool piece. Brown Sabbath. This is like a kind of Mexican mariachi style band doing all doomy, you know, Black Sabbath covers. So this is a really cool piece. We got 2 of those. David Byrne. We got some Talking Heads related releases this year on the Record Store Day list, including some other stuff. First one here is the Catherine Wheel. Double LP. Has a lot of stuff that has never been released before on vinyl. That was part of the original sessions for that. 2 of the David Byrne. Cactus Blossoms, If Not You. These are some Bob Dylan songs, Volume 1. We did get 1 of those. Terry Callier, Mr. Bongo, Hidden Conversations. We have 4 of those. Captain Beefheart, I'm Gonna Do What I Want to Do. 78 live recordings. 2 of these, they're double LP. Belinda Carlisle, 2 LP compilation. Remixes, 1 of those. This is a big one too. The original members of Kiss each did a solo album and had like pictures of Gene Simmons and Ace and Paul. This is the Eric Carr Rockology. This is some Eric Carr recordings that had never been released on vinyl. Done. He was the first Kiss drummer. A lot of Kiss fans will be looking for this. Double LP on splatter color vinyl. We got quite a few of that one, but still, I don't think they'll last long. We got 16 of those. Chief Keef, Mansion Music. We got 2 of those, limited edition, blue, white, gray splatter vinyl. Alex Chilton, live in Anvers, 1 of those. These are all in name by band name or by artist last name. Gently Come Down the Stream. This might have been one of the UK releases. This isn't even, you're right, this is not even on the Record Store Day list. There were a few UK releases we got. This is a 90s band, super good. Kind of chill noise rock, you know, if you're in the Nirvana era of music for sure. This is a really cool one. We got 3 of those. James Cotton Chicago Sessions. We got 2 of these on blue vinyl. Some good Chicago blues stuff. Craigie, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely. This is him doing like his version of the Sgt. Pepper's album. So it's kind of a comedic and in homage to. Here's a big one. This is one I've been waiting for on vinyl half my life probably. Wake Up and Smell the Coffee from the Cranberries. Very hard to get on vinyl. A lot of Cranberries records are. This is on clear vinyl. This was a 2001 release when vinyl was pretty blah. We have 14 of those. Oh, there's so many good ones here. God. Cure, the Show album, which was originally in 93, another year of hard for vinyl. This is a picture disc, double LP picture disc. If you've been keeping up with Record Store Day, there's been several Cure albums out over the last few years on picture discs. We got 8 of those. David J, just 1 of those. That is the Urban Urbane album. Fred Davis, the Cleveland Blues. This is from Coal Mine Records, put this out. Cool blues piece. There's 2 of those. Miles Davis, Turnaround, rare sessions and music from on the Corner sessions. So on the Corner album, this is more of the funky era of Miles Davis. This is on blue vinyl. We have 4 of those. Oh, I wish I had one of these out. You got to see this, guys. Death, best of. Check this out. Splatter vinyl. That's beautiful. So classic Florida, kind of technical death metal band, Death. That is on splatter vinyl. We have 10 of those. Best of. Diabolic. We got 1 of those. This is a live one from Dive. D-I-I-V. The band Dive. Live, pressed on eco vinyl. So I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of a recycled material vinyl. Limited kind of color to 4,000 copies. We have 3 of them here at Culture Shock. We got 4 of the Dio, live in 83, live in Fresno. Very cool. Holy Diver era stuff too. There's going to be 4 of these, double LPs from Dio. Ooh, Dirty Projectors in Bjork, Mount Wittenberg Orca. It's a double LP. It's heavy. So we only got 1 of those. 1 of these 2. Dismemberment Plan on Blue Sky vinyl. Change. Willie Dixon, Catalyst on yellow vinyl. We have 4 of those. Doty, Hot Mess. We have 3 of this one. It's like an EP from them. 6 Fables from the John Doe Folk Trio. 1 of those. Resonance Jazz releases. This is the Eric Dolphy studio recordings. These are also numbered. This is a triple LP. Great jazz artist, Eric Dolphy. Each hand numbered out of 4,000 copies. Only got 2 of those. Only got 1 of this one, man. The early singles from the Donnas. Whew. Wish I could get more of that one. Metallic gold vinyl. Only 2,000 copies of it. Dope. Group Therapy. Probably color vinyl. I can't remember. Yeah, clear red vinyl. That's good for Dope. Seen them a lot around here in the Illinois area, of course. Being a Northern Illinois band too. 4 of those. Duran Duran, Rio Carnival, color vinyl. Pretty limited. We did only get 2 of those. Got some Rio night version. Got some different versions on that one. E40, 1 of them. 1 of the E40, Revenue Retrieving. Earshot, Letting Go. I was just talking on the radio about these guys this morning playing here and back in the day with like Mushroom Head. 1,600 copies, includes printed inner sleeve. It's their debut album from '02. It's never been on vinyl before. First time ever on vinyl. 1,600 copies on blue vinyl. We were able to get 8 of those. On Earshot, John Elefante, The Amazing Grace. 1 of those. Classic piece of artwork. Great Emerson, Lake and Palmer piece. Brain Salad Surgery. Some Geiger artwork. 2 of those on a picture disc. Brian Eno, Forever Voiceless on clear vinyl. We got 1 of those. Here's one. Always great to read the artwork of these bands. Enslaved. It's like splattered black and gold vinyl. Viking black and gold vinyl. We got 2 of those. Another one. I wish we could get more of them, but these were limited too. Each one's numbered. We got Bill Evans Trio, Denmark, 65, triple LP. Another great jazz release there. We got 3 of those. Fat Freddy's Drop, live at the Roadhouse, London. 1 of those. Early, very pre-Stevie Nicks era, bluesy Fleetwood Mac, the Albatross, 12-inch kind of big single on red vinyl. 4 of those. Flock of Seagull, Rare Birds from Flock of Seagulls. 1 of those, alternate mixes. This is another very interesting piece from the band Fraternity. This is Flaming Gala, and this is Bon Scott's early band, way before he was even in AC/DC. This is from 72. They're Australian prog psych legends. Originals of this are very scarce, I'm sure, and very expensive, so kind of a cool one to bust out for Record Store Day. There's 4 of those. Flash and the Dynamics. This is a cool kind of funky New York psych piece from the 70s. We got 6 of those. Those are on orange vinyl. Flash and the Dynamics. Foals. Life is Dub. We got 2 of those. Again, if you want more info on these, go to cultureshockshop.com. The whole list is there. We're just showing off kind of how many we got of each record really quick, kind of running through this huge list. Frankie and the Witch Fingers, Zam. Very cool splatter color vinyl, cool garagey stuff. It's all got a flexi disc with it, double LP. We got 8 of those. Frau. I can't pronounce that right, hopefully it, but this is Imogen Heap and Guy Sigworth, earlier music from 20 years ago. Anniversary on color vinyl too, on clear vinyl. We got 3 of those. The Game, 1992. Got 2 of those on clear vinyl. Jerry Garcia, How Sweet It Is. Double LP set, 7,500 copies were made. First time ever on vinyl. From 1990, we have 5 of those. Jerry Garcia. Garbage. Witness to Your Love, only 1 of those. Also, the Crispin Hellion Glover. Very obscure stuff here. Very tough to find originals of that one. I know we only got 1 of those. Gong, live, 1972. This is a triple LP on color vinyl. Very cool. Each one is a different color. You got the whole kind of the triple teapot collection there of Gong. Live concert. We only got 3 of those triple LPs. Hopefully you can see down here too. Jose Gonzalez, Local Valley remixes. 3,000 copies were made. We got 2 of them. Grateful Dead, live in Boston. This is the big heavy box set from the Grateful Dead. It's a 5 record set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 records. Boston 77. We got 12 of those. Groove Armada, Blacklight. We have 4 of those. Double LP. Oh, there it is. Groundhogs. Crosscut Saw, some early kind of UK bluesy psych rock. 2 of the Groundhogs. Very cool kind of foil cover. Hopefully you can see that on camera. Otherwise, get here in the store and check it out. The Happy Dragon Band. Limited to only 1,000 copies. 45th anniversary pressing. Sci-fi Electro Glam Bombast. This is another very obscure title. We got 3 of those. Here's some more in the Talking Heads universe. The Jerry Harrison piece on red and black vinyl. The red and black. Very nicely themed with the name of the album. We only got 1 of those. Hawkwind. Iron Dream. Live 77. And newly cut from the original tapes in Abbey Road Studios. 4 of the Hawkwind pieces. The Funky Chicken from Willie Henderson and the Soul Explosions. Only 1,500 copies. Looks like we were able to get 4 of those. Justin Hines and the Dominoes. The Wendell and Book of History. 1 copy. Also 1 copy of William Hooker. Shambhala. Oh, I don't have one. I had one open up of these too. This is a cool one too. Horse the Band, the Mechanical Hand. Very wild band. This is like blue and green and yellow splatter vinyl. We have 12 of those. First time ever on vinyl. I'm going to move down another crate. Only 1. Live and Cooking from Howlin' Wolf. Live and Cooking at Alice's Revisited. 1 copy. Double LP of Husker Du. Longhorn. 2. Moving on to the Eyes. Ian Dorr. I'm Gone. We got 8 of these pieces here. We also got 8 of In This Moment, powder blue colored vinyl of their Beautiful Tragedy. 8 copies of those. Ooh, I wish I had an open copy. This is unsealed. I'm going to show you real quick. The Jason Isbell and Amanda Shires. They're actually, him and his wife, Amanda Shires, they are the ambassadors of Record Store Day. But this is a new EP from Jason Isbell and Amanda. This is really cool. I hope you can see that on camera, but the B-side is etched. Really glad that there was only enough music for an EP that they only put it on the one side of the record so that you can actually flip it over and see the artwork on there. We got, looks like 5, 6, 7 of those. Ivy, Apartment Life, demos. 4 of those. The Newport Rebels. This is a really cool jazz piece from Candid Records, remastered by Bernie Grunman. Charles Mingus, Max Roach, Eric Dolphy, a lot of classic jazz people on this one. Newport Rebels, we got 3 of those. Joan Jett, up your alley on Lemonade color vinyl. We have 3 of those. Jesus Jones, live in Chicago. We got 3 of those. I think that's color vinyl. I know the Billy Joel's on color vinyl too. We got 2 of these, live 75. On gray vinyl, I believe. I think this is on marble color vinyl. Don't shoot me. I'm only the piano player. Elton John, got Daniel, Crocodile Rock, a lot of great songs on there. I think it's an anniversary edition. And it's also got some demos on there too. So there's 4 of those. 1 of the Jim Jones, On My Way to Church. Still in the J's, Norah Jones live. This was actually in the studio live, so not in studio audience. So really great live session from Norah Jones. We have 8 of those. Juno Reactor Transmissions, 1 of those. Moving on to the K's. B.B. King, Blues is King. We got 3 of those from Bluesway release. Carole King's Legendary Demos on Ivory Clear Vinyl, 2 of those. Sarah Kinsley EP, limited 12-inch vinyl, 2 of those. Eric Carr, we kind of FUBU'd. We kind of put some in Kiss, some under Carr for his last name. Kitty, Until the End. Also, metallic colored silver vinyl. We got 8 of those. Probably first time on vinyl. Clark Kent, Stuart Copeland project of the Police. Clark Kent green vinyl. We only have 2 of those. Mary Lee Cortez, The Songs of Beulah Rowley. 1 copy. Lacuna Coil, I believe both of these are on blue vinyl, I'm pretty sure. We got 2 of each release from Lacuna Coil. LaFay, we actually got 1 of those, but it's really cool. Heart-shaped record like that. London Grammar on gold splatter vinyl. We got 2 of those. The M, Pop Music, one of their best songs. This is like the remixes and other versions of it. 1 of those. MEB, the Miles Electric Band. 2 of those. I'm just going to whip through these guys. We're only in the M's. We're making our way down to the Z's and soundtracks, just showing off the Record Store Day releases. This is Galt McDermott. She is the one who produced Hair, did the music for that soundtrack. We got 2 of her release here. Another album she did in the 70s, I believe. Macho Man Randy Savage, Be a Man. Only 1. There was only 1,000 copies of that. I believe it's on purple vinyl. Possibly one of the worst or best albums, I guess, ever made, depending on how you look at it. Madness, the B-sides and the A-sides. We got 1 of those. Also 1 of the American Life mixes from Madonna. And Magnetic Field. That's still going? Cool. Magnetic Fields. We got 3 of these. This is first time on vinyl for that one. 3 of those. This one's kind of hard to see because it's very small print on here. This is Post Malone, Waiting for Never and Hateful. Red, kind of clear red vinyl. You can see that. We have 4 of those. Marble Frog. Ooh, I hadn't opened one of these. I don't have it here, but this is a very rare. Originals of this 60s psychedelic piece sell for over $1,000. Lots of covers. They covered Cream and some other bands. Marble Frog color vinyl, like green marbled vinyl. Limited reissue. We got 8 of those. April March meets Staplein. This is oh, it is numbered. This is number 1988 of 2000. So we got 2 of those 2000 copies right here at Culture Shock. The Mars Volta, Francis the Mute and the Widow live, limited, like an EP kind of some live stuff. Only 4 of those. Maximilian, 2 of that release. Half Speed Mastering reissue of Red Rose Speedway from Paul McCartney. Audiophile kind of reissue on Beatles related stuff. Paul, we got 2 of those. 1 of the Ian McCullough. Slidling, 20th anniversary edition. Probably first time on vinyl for that, I'm thinking. Medeski, Martin, and Wood. It's a jungle in here. Only 2,500 copies. We got 1 of this. Doing some really great jazz covers and stuff too on there. Metronomy, Small World Special Edition. 1 release of that. Midlake, career-spanning double live album on orange and red vinyl. 1. Midnight, red, white, and bruised. Midnight live on random translucent colored vinyl. 2 of those. Eddie Money featuring 8 cover songs. There's the Eddie Money covers album. Oh, this looks very Foreigner-esque of the jukebox kind of on the back of that one. That's the covers album. 2 of, well, just 1 of that actually. 2 of Kip Moore live. That is on blue vinyl, double LP. Motley Crue picture disc. Shout out the Devil. Yeah, bang your head. All right, we got 3 of these picture discs. Check them out. 2 songs from each of their first 2 albums, I believe. So it's like a 4-song thing. There's been some live stuff from Motorhead coming out over the years. This is, I think, the volume 4 of that. We got 1 of those. We got 2 of the Mozzie, Blah Da Da. 2 of those. I think it's on, yeah, red splatter vinyl. Of course it is. Mr. Big, also a one. It's been put off for a couple years. I know we were waiting on this to come out. This is collector's edition, 3,500 copies on blue vinyl. Solid blue vinyl. You can see the little barcode is like in the shape of the edge of a guitar. But yeah, that one, we got 8 of that one. Mr. Big. This one, we put it with the LPs, even though it's not an LP. It's shaped like one. This is Africa Shape, released from Hugh Mandel. Africa Must Be Free by 83. Hugh Mandel and Augusto Pablo. Picture disc. It's more like a 7-inch, really, but 2 of those. All right, still, now that's the M's. Now we're in the N's, finally. Nas, Made You Look, Godson Live, 02. We got 4 of those. Nas. Nina, 99 Luft Balloons. We got 1 picture disc. New Riders of the Purple Sage. This is a live 72 triple LP color vinyl. 2 of those. Sorry to be whipping through these so quick, guys. There's a lot of records here. So many releases coming out. There's going to be something for everyone here. There's so much to choose from. Some really great releases, all dropping on one day just at independent record stores. Like the Stevie Nicks, Belladonna Live 81. Double LP, really nicely packaged, really nice jacket, great art. We got more underneath. We got 10 of those, 12 of those, 10? I think 10. 10. Nico, Live at Library Theater 80, 1 copy of that one on blue vinyl. A lot of people looking for this one. This is also on color vinyl. This is that live with the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra from the 1975. We put these in N's under 1975. I know some places are different. We got 3 of those. Find those in the letter section for N. Noctorum, 1 of those. Also 1 of the Nuge Vault from Ted Nugent, a free-for-all. Studio Rarities, alternative mixes. Ocean Color Scene, B-sides. There is only 1 of those. A lot of one-offs here. Phil Oakes, Best of the Rest. Another one-off here from Off. This is the LSD EP 1. Woo, here's a good one. Here's a good one, though, too. Old Dirty Bastard. This is the dirty mix of this one. Return to the 36 Chambers. Dirty version, double LP, picture disc. It's featured some great artwork on the picture disc of that. I like how this picture disc comes in a gatefold, though, with like regular jacket holding it in there, too. Even if it didn't come with that, it's still a great piece. But we got 9 of those. The Orb featuring Lee Scratch Perry. 1 of those. Our Lady Peace. Double LP compilation. This is transparent vinyl, so it's clear vinyl. They are the Canadian ambassadors of Record Store Day. This is die cut though too, little pictures inside, so the jacket is actually die cut. There are 3 of those releases. Woo, more good jazz. The Long Lost Bird live Afro Cubop. This is the Charlie Parker recordings featuring a bunch of other great jazz artists, you know, Milt Jackson, Art Blakey, Dizzy Gillespie. Double LP, we have 4 of the Charlie Parker. Only 2 of the Dolly Parton. These are her Monument singles from when she was on the Monument label. 2 of those. Oh, there's more of the Stevie Nicks there. Pearl Jam. This is another, probably one of the biggest releases right now, too, for Record Store Day. This was 98, I think. Yeah, during the Yield Tour. This is called Give Way. We have 25 of the Pearl Jam. Orville Peck. Bronco on like brown vinyl. We got 2 of those. Double LP. Pigeons Playing Ping Pong, 1 of those. Pixies blue vinyl live in 09, 2 of the Pixies. PM Dawn, 2 of these. Vibrations and Love. Double LP. Poe, I think. First time ever on vinyl for Poe Hello. Got 8 of those. The Poe Stiff Records B-sides. 1 of those. Porcupine Tree, this is an EP off of their last album. 1 of those. Prefab Sprout, Steve McQueen acoustic. We have 3 of those. Great, kind of more like a power pop band. Elvis Presley Burnin' Love, color vinyl, 2 of those. Prince Rakim EP remixes, 1 of those. Susie Quattro, B-sides and rarities on green vinyl. Double LP, 2 of those. Operation Mindcrime from Queensryche. From Friday Music, 1 of those. A Ramones piece. Also, we got the Pleasant Dreams New York mixes of that album. Different artwork and everything, too. With alternate cover from their 6th album. So this is kind of their own versions and own recordings of it before it got like more produced by the label. We got 7 Ramones. 2 of the Residents presents Our Finest Flowers. Love the Residents guy, the little eyeball mask that they wear.
I have to answer a question.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so doing the whole alphabet or just P? No, the live is going to be saved, so you can go back and...
Yeah, if you guys are missing this, by the way, on our live, we are going to have a link to our YouTube also. Put the whole video up so you can scan through and check it out. Just moving through it right now, guys. So we will check up our YouTube later. This is the Sisters of Mercy Reptile House EP color vinyl. 4 of those. Yeah, we're just kind of running down the Record Store Day rundown right now of everything we're getting in. We're going to put the video up on our YouTube also with a link to everything. But if you got questions, leave them in there. We will try to get to the comments as well very soon. Rich Kids, color vinyl. This is 45th anniversary, produced by Mick Ronson. 2 of those. Keith Richards, 2 of that release. Vintage Sessions, or Vintage Wings. Okay. Jonathan Richman. From Kraft Records, we got 2 of those. The Rockfords, we were able to get 6 of these. Another kind of piece featuring Mike McCready of Pearl Jam. Project that with him. Also being in Rockford, you gotta get the Rockfords. Kenny Rogers, All for One, The Gambler. 1 of those. Rolling Stones, Beggar's Banquet. This is the original artwork. It has a poster. It's also on blue and black vinyl. Kind of like an audiophile pressing also. Gatefold. We got 6 of those. Romeo Void, only 1 copy. Todd Rundgren, The Wizard. Oh, shoot. It's fine. Landed right on my foot. This is like a die-cut cover, too. So it's really cool shape on that. But they did it kind of like the original. RZA, another Wu-Tang related one. Bobby Digital. We got 2 of those. Raphael Sadiq, 1 of those. Steven Sanchez on red vinyl, Easy on My Eyes. We were able to get 1 of those. I'm sorry, 3 of those. Shirley Scott, Queen Talk, live at the Left Bank. Hand numbered also. We got 2 of those. Here's a local piece too. Seesaw, their brand new album Projecting is out. I love what they did. I've never seen that done on the sleeve like that. Lasers coming out of their eyes. These are all on color vinyl as well. We got 6 of those. The Selector, live 1980. 3 of those. 8 of The Shadows Fall, The War Within. blue and gray vinyl. There was 2,500 copies of that. So I'm still in the S's. Archie Shep. Shep Massey. This is on pink and white vinyl, double LP. We got 2 of those. Amanda Shires did a live at Columbia Studio A on pink vinyl with a poster. She's again the Record Store Day ambassador. Her and Jason Isbell are. We got 8 of these. I think it's like an EP. Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it's like an EP done live for this special release. Sigur Rós. Got only 1 of those. Sir Douglas Quintet, Texas Tornado Live. Cut 8 songs on that, so it's like an EP. 2 of those. Only 1 of the Slum Village Trinity. Sly and Robbie. This is the dub battle. 2 of those. Sun Volt doing the songs of Doug Sam, actually. So that's a really cool covers one from Sun Volt. 2 got a little kind of a Wilco connection there too. Some more of that coming up. Really oddball piece. Sunseed, some really Christian band that went very viral. Some old kind of hippie Christian band or something did a song that went really viral. Jesus is a Friend of Mine. So they reissued that. It's got a sticker with it even. So this is the Soul Asylum. Live, NYC, Unplugged, 93. 4 copies of that. Ubiquity always puts out some really cool releases too. This is the Sound Carrier Celeste. We got 5 of those. 2 different records from the Sparks. Only 1 of each though. So we did get 1 of each Sparks releases. Stair Steps. This is on Dark Horse, on George Harrison's record label actually, of the Beatles. Cool soul piece on gold vinyl. 1 of those. Beatles Infiltration. There you go. There's Ringo Starr's Stop and Smell the Roses. 1 copy on color vinyl too. Sonny Stitt. More jazz live at the Left Bank. 3 of those. We are in the S's right now, running down the Record Store Day rundown. We're going to get down to Z's and then soundtracks, but this will be up on our YouTube later if you want to see the whole list. Sonny Stitt. Bubba Session. Just 1 of that one. 2 different Sonny Stitt releases. Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints. We have 4 of that release. Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros Street Core. 1 release there. What is all this? Oh, I know what this is next. Taylor Swift, that's right. Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions on double sad gray vinyl. We got 30 of those. Yeah. So that is a big one for this year. Suicide, Way of Life Rarities on clear vinyl. We got 2 of those. Sun Ra, also, I think there was a lot of releases from Sun Ra over the years too. This is Soothing Sounds for Saturnians. 1 of those. Some far out jazz. Some far out metal from Sun and Boris. Alter Heavy. Very heavy vinyl on lava red vinyl. This is a really nice packaging, thick jackets. 3 of those. The Sword on some color vinyl too. Gods of the Earth, Anniversary Edition. 15 years, 4 of those. Rockin' and Rollin' T-Rex. Jared, you can be open, it's fine. Japanese version on pink vinyl from T-Rex. This is Japanese only from 73 release. That's finally getting reissued. Tangerine Dream, live in Paris. Triple LP, 1 of those box sets. 6 of the Taproot Welcome. This is their '02 release on blue vinyl. Coco Taylor, I know she played it in Rockford area back in the day too. Great singer. I Got What It Takes. We got 5 of those. K-Tempest, only 1 of that. The T's still. Temptations, All Directions. We got 3 of those. Keeping it going, that Talking Heads kind of connection too. The Tom Tom Club expanded edition of this album on pink vinyl double LP. 2 of those. I think green or yellow vinyl for the Peter Tosh Live and Dangerous in Boston 76. Moving past our overstock of Taylor Swift. Ali Farka Touré. 2 copies of that one. Travis Live on color vinyl, I believe too. Double LP. 1 of those. Frank Turner. This is the Tape Deck Heart 10th Anniversary Edition. Double L vinyl or triple? Double. On maroon vinyl. We got 8 of the Frank Turner one of TV Mania. This is, who does this feature? Oh yeah, Duran Duran's Nick Rhodes. So another kind of Duran Duran offshoot. Twisted, Electric Lettuce, you know, just in time for the 420 era. We got 2 of those. U2, this is color vinyl EP of Two Hearts Beat as One and Sunday Bloody Sunday. 40th anniversary, 3 of the U2. 4 of the UFO. Color vinyl, best of UFO. Ultramagnetic MCs, 1 copy of that. Undeath, this is a picture disc. They did put it in a regular jacket though. Or no, it's on red vinyl. Bloodshot red vinyl. So Undeath, 3 of those. Under Oath, the Voyeurist session, or yeah, Digital Ghost. We got that. It's on like peach vinyl, I believe. Sangria vinyl, better. 4 of those. Van Halen Live. This is a 4 record set live on red vinyl. Never been on vinyl before. 13 copies of the Van Halen. 4 copies of the Verlaines. Bird Dog. Almost wrapped it up. Going around the corner. This is supposed to be on blue vinyl. I don't see a note on there. But the Verve Pipe Villains. We got 7 copies of that. Vopli Tansy. I'm going to just let you guys read that if you can see that. Vopli Vidlia Sova. It's like a Soviet kind of a Soviet band on orange vinyl. Kind of an obscurity. We only got 1 of those. Violent Femmes 40th anniversary of their classic album on a picture disc with a jacket. We got 4 of the Violent Femmes. Vitamin String Quartet performing Death Cab for Cutie. Muddy Waters also had 2 different releases. This one we got 2 of, and then the Woodstock we got 3 of that one. Scott Weiland, 12 Bar Blues of STP, of course. Is there more of those? I thought we had 4. I think there's only 3. We might be waiting on something still here today to put out. There's a couple I haven't got out yet. Cross-Eyed Strangers from Wilco. We got 3 of those. Wild Carnation. Tricycle. First time on vinyl, 2 of those. Al Wilson weighing in. Got 1 of those. The Wonder Years, Burst in Decay. This is on white, red, and orange splatter vinyl. 4 of those. Arlie Waite, only 1 of those. Not a Greatest Hits from Donovan Woods, 1 of those. This is the first time on vinyl, I believe, for this, yes, live piece. This is Live 72 from Close to the Edge tour. This will be very good classic era, yes. Triple LP, 3 of those. Warren Zevon, 20th anniversary of The Wind, 2 of those. Oh, local piece, that's right. Some of these on black vinyl, some are on color vinyl. But the Forest City 5, this has Glitter, Tundras, Tentacles Everywhere, Name the Moon, and General Evil. Another local piece out for Record Store Day. This is like my various compilation soundtracks. We're still putting these together. Real quick, 1 Dr. Evil, 1 of the Psych France compilations, 1 of the Ennio Morricone soundtracks, 1 of the Summer Rental, 1 How to Train Your Dragon 2, 1 Bluey. Yeah, sorry, I can get these up here for you guys. I should have lifted this up here. Scalarama. Not Skylarama. Scalarama. 1 of those comps. Larry Levan. This is Paradise Garage compilation, Instant Funk, and some other compilations. The Jazz Dispensary Hotel compilation. 2 of those. 1. Ocean's 12 on Fabergé Egg colored vinyl limited. Bossa Nova compilation, Carnegie Hall 1. Quick, Blind Man soundtrack. Very obscure pieces too. Madhouse Records compilation. We're still alphabetizing, fixing these out. We just want to get a video out. Soul Jazz did their Studio One kind of compilations. Rocksteady Dub one. This is another blues compilation. The Rough Guide. I don't know much about this, but music from the motion picture Akila's Escape. But I don't know much about that, but I'm interested to hear this music because Saul Williams and Trent Reznor worked together on that. Trent Reznor. Saul Williams and Trent Reznor. Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night. Kind of a very weird soundtrack, too. Surf the Great Lakes, the Bank Studio Surf Sides of the 60s. Compilation there. I think that's a Michigan area. I don't know who did that one. This is the continuation of the Sun. Record stores have picked out different songs they want. Curation of Sun Records recordings. Almost there, guys. Spinning Gold. Gypsy Roomba. Soul Jazz, yeah. That one. The Holy Church. The Higher Power Soul Jazz compilation of some soul and funk. And I think right now this is the last piece I'm going to show off. The Nuggets compilation. Psych Classic 60s Psych piece is what started a lot of Psych collectors on things when they put this compilation together of all these obscure artists. So that's it, guys. That's our record store day rundown. Again, you can find these at cultureshockshop.com. Information on them. They won't be for sale on there until Sunday morning, but tomorrow, Saturday, 8 a.m., April 22nd. Be here early if you're worried about missing out on some of these. Thank you so much for that. We got a lot of other specials and deals going on in the store, of course. I'm going to go check questions and comments right now, so you can wrap that one. Thank you so much, guys.